What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video on the channel. So today, of course, I have the different payouts and money that you can make from the Cayo Perico Heist. So very similar to the casino heist that's already in the game. You obviously have different things that you can get out the vault. So with the diamond casino heist, of course, you can get cash, artwork, gold, and diamonds when Rockstar decides to put it back into the game. But of course, with the new Cayo Perico heist inside the game, we actually have more things that we can get, and of course, they are worth more. So first off, we have the Zimo Tequila, which is actually worth $900,000 if you do get it. So obviously you do the heist the first time, which would be to get the Madrazo files for Martin and his family. And then the second time, well, you can actually get something different. It's not always going to be the files and then, you know, secondary targets. It can be different. So like I said, though, we have the Tequila, which is $900,000. All right. Next up, though, we're going to order, by the way. We have the ruby necklace, which you can also get from the vault, which is actually worth $1 million. All right, so if you guys actually get that, then I recommend keeping it. All right, and by the way, most of them is actually above $1 million. The only one that's under, of course, is the Tequila. And if you do get the Tequila, I'd recommend that you actually just cancel the heist. All right, and you just restart it. And hopefully you can get one that's above $1 million. And also want to mention, I will make a video soon, like, the best, secondary targets to go after, how to set up the heist and all that. So look out for that. But yeah, if you get pretty much anything above $1 million, I recommend keeping it. Next up, though, we have the beer bonds, which is $1,100,000, so 1.1 million pretty much. And if you do that, you of course should keep it. Again, anything above $1 million, keep it. Do not restart the heist unless it's the Tequila. If you don't really care about the 100,000, then I guess you would do it. And also, if you have the elite challenge, then I guess it wouldn't really matter. But either way, next up we have the pink diamond, which is actually the best out of all of them. All right, the pink diamond is the one to actually get as of right now because it's worth $1.3 million. So guys, look out for that. And I don't think they're always going to be inside of the little vault, but they're going to be like inside of that little basement area they have to hack. I'm pretty sure that's where they're going to be. I don't think they're just going to put the pink diamond inside of the actual place, because it has to be inside of a glass thing, and of course you have to get the glass cutter to actually get inside of it. But next up, though, we have the Madrazo files, which again you can actually get from the vault. I think you can get it more than once, but either way, again, it's worth 1.1 million. And last but not least, we have the best one out of them all, which is actually the Panther statue, which is worth $1.9 million. The Panther statue I don't think is actually in the game as of right now. I think the Panther statue is pretty much diamonds, so Rockstar kind of adds them whenever they want to, whether that be the diamonds they added it like before the heist came out, then they added Valentine's Day, or they just added randomly. So I think that's how the Panther statue is going to be, and of course it's going to be really rare. It's pretty much almost $2 million if you guys actually do the elite challenge. Also, you pretty much get $2 million alone for the Panther statue, and I'm pretty sure you can actually do this solo. So solo you can actually get about that much from doing the heist. Now, of course, though, that's just the first target. The primary targets is what I'm talking about for all the ones I just said. Of course, though, we have secondary targets that you guys can get. So the secondary targets are actually going to be cash or like drug money. And then for drugs, you actually have cocaine and weed. You also have artwork, which is paintings, and you can also get regular artwork kind of. And you also have gold. So out of them all, gold is worth the most, but I don't think you can actually get gold by yourself. You have to actually have somebody else when you're getting gold, but for the rest you can try and get it. When it comes to the values, though, gold and cash are pretty much about the same, but art is worth a bit more, just like the casino heist a bit. And then weed is actually kind of worth the worst, just the worst out of all of them. But then cocaine just falls like right under, like right above painting is pretty much where cocaine is when it comes to that. So pretty much when it comes to doing the heist, get the primary target. All right, try to get the pink diamond, but if you can't, again, as long as you have anything above 1 million, you should be good. So again, if you actually get the Tequila, I recommend actually canceling the heist and restarting, just like you do the casino heist. If you get cash, of course, since cash isn't really worth that much and it really doesn't give you a lot in the heist. Now when it comes to the secondary target locations, you can't really say because they're actually all random. So you don't actually really know. You can have an idea of where they actually are. So pretty much all you have to do to actually find a secondary target is kind of like when you first start out and you redo the heist, so you do the heist for the first time, you have to actually go to the communications tower. Once you head over there, then you will actually have access to your phone, which will give you the Sightseer app, which you can actually control the cameras. So once you have access to the cameras, you can actually scan throughout all the cameras. This is about 10 to 20 cameras. You can look around, you can find weed, you can find cash, whatever. And most of those though, you actually have to have a second player though. But you also have more near the dock, and you can continue to scope out the whole island if you guys want to find out more loot. The dock though, you know, near like the main north dock, I think on the right side of the map, you guys can find about weed, cash, some type of stuff like that. So that's a good place to look for, and I don't think you actually need a second person. You could do it solely, if that even is a word, but you could do it solo when it comes to those dock places. I also like to talk though about bonuses that are actually in the game for the heist itself. So for the Cayo Perico heist though, you have for completing the heist for the first time, you actually get $100,000. If you complete it with one player, which is solo, you get another $100,000. If you complete it with 4 players, you get $100,000. You approach the Cayo Perico heist using different vehicles, you can also get $250,000. Steal all variations of the primary target, which would be, you know, all the pink diamonds, you know, the tequila, just drawing at least one. So you have to actually repeat these heists. You can't just do it all at once, but you can actually repeat it. So if you got all variations, you get 150k. If you complete the heist without learning guards, you get an extra 200k. If you complete the elite challenge, you get 200k. If you complete the heist on hard without losing a life, you actually get another 200k, which you actually get a total of 1.3 million. But again, you cannot get this in one heist. This has to be in different heists, so you have to play it again and again until eventually you get them all. But again, that is cool that Rockstar decides to add free bonuses for us, which is really cool. And I hope Rockstar continues to do this because it really does help a lot, and it makes me want to do the heist more because, you know, obviously you can get cool bonuses for everybody, you know. So not only that though, but we also have, you know, the free card that Rockstar gave to us starting on Friday, and it ends actually today. So if you guys haven't already, please go pick up the card. It's on South San Andreas. It's the Go Kart, and you won't regret it because it's free. Because if you guys do wait till tomorrow, you will actually have to pay about $900,000 if you guys want to purchase it. And lastly, I just want to talk about some of the bonuses that we can actually get from just doing the heist itself. So it says those who complete a Cayo Perico scoping mission will receive a rare manner tie-dye tee that is sure to provoke envy from the fashion victims lined up outside dinner shacks. Completing any prep mission for the Cayo Perico heist, meanwhile, will land you a rare Rockstar gray pattern tee, and completing the Cayo Perico heist finale before the deadline will land you a highly coveted Panther tour jacket. So these are actually cool things that we can get. The Rockstar tee, and of course the jacket for the Panther looks really cool. And I hope that you guys can actually get it. All right, the last day to get all these will actually be January 14th. So pretty much Rockstar is kind of giving us about a month. So, you know, the update released on the 15th, so they're giving us about 29 days, let's say about a month, to actually, you know, do these, to actually get the free clothing items. And it might not be a lot, but it's actually something. It's really cool. You can also get the Panther varsity jacket if you did participate inside of the heist challenge back in November. And lastly, if you signed up for Prime Gaming, if you guys actually bought the sonar station, then you guys can get a 100% rebate, which means Rockstar is going to give you the money back. And also, I like to say, we'll get 70% off the Krieger and 80% off the Pegasus Tesseract, and also you get free 200k every week that you are signed up. So that's pretty much all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please subscribe, put the post notifications. I'm making way more Cayo Perico heist content on the channel, so please again subscribe, put the post notifications, drop a like. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.